number 34, Kenrich Williams. At the power forward position, at 6'9", number 55, Darius Baisley. At center, 71 inches, number 7, Chet Holmgren. At guard, 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, D.A. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Ja Morant, he's out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And for Oklahoma City, the pairing up front, Baisley and Holmgren. Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander are the guard. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. The last game of the season is always surrounded with a lot of hope. Playoff hopes for most teams, and Greg hopes for the future for the others.
In one way or another, every player is happy to reach this point, either so they can finally get their playoff run started or so they can get their well-deserved rest in the offseason.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, rebounded by Jackson. Memphis with the ball. Poole, the pass to Morant. Back to Poole. Launches a 3. And it's Morant missing. Giddey with it. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the 3. And so Brooks will bring it up for Memphis. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Now Williams following the three-point attempt by Dillon Brooks.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
Morant against Giddey. Three-pointer. And there's Poole on the assist by Jackson.
For 3.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Utah.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded by Poole.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Now here's Morant for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Continuing to gain trust in that three-point shot. Each tray that Ja makes builds his confidence.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. It's hauled in by Adams.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Poole. And we have some time now to show you which rookies have the greatest impact offensively over the course of the last month. Third is Chet Holmgren.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And the Thunder making a change here. Hands checked in.
And here's a look at some numbers for Adams. He's definitely been getting it done since the All-Star break. He's averaging 6 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's usually at the point of it.
Wise beyond his years, Giddey has a great feel for the game and terrific court vision.
Well, the other thing you love, Greg, is the size he gives you out of the backcourt. Obviously, he needs to improve his consistency from range, but he's got all the tools you must have if you're going to be an all-star in the NBA.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Following John Morant's three. 5 on the clock. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. For the Thunder, Mike Muscala is checked in for Holmgren. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl comes in for Basil. And it's Pokusevski in for Kenrich Williams. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Adams. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for John Morant. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates is such an asset.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Here's Mann. He had 10 points in the win against the Utah Jazz. Giddey against Jones. Here's Mann. Oh, good on the triple. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against Utah.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after Memphis gets the three. Giddey the pass to Robinson-Earl. Here's Mann, defended by DiVincenzo. Williams with the block. Here's the break. Jones for three. And with the rebound. Under trailing by 8. The pass to Giddey. To the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray.
And this will be more and more a part of his game. The more efficient he gets. Pokusevski, a big who can shoot it.
Williams for three. Oh, and he just knocked into the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter.
And that does it for the first quarter. Memphis out in front, up 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
They've got Holmgren, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Williams, and it's Pokusevski in at the free slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren, that's a lot of both.
Baisley's checked in for the Thunder. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. Poole comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Offensive rebound. Out to Morant. And another miss by Memphis.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Tries again. That shot misses. Adams, some nice D.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. He's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. Danny Green, he's checked in for Jordan Poole. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Brooks. Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Morant against Williams. Good tee by Williams. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Now, here's Morant for three. Krzyzewski grabs the miss.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, that's a smart pass by Aleksej Pokusevski. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
Morant kicks to Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From past the arc, connects from three-point range. Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for Memphis.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Williams passes to Holmgren. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Green. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Baisley. Oklahoma City moving it around. Just 3 to shoot for 3. Williams. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now here's Morant for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Williams against Morant. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tough night continues. Shooting a woeful 1 for 9.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And that one's good. Morant.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Green against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's Morant missing. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 19. Williams with the block.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. From deep, the shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Oklahoma City. And so it's Memphis with an 8.
Greetings, everybody. Well, you look at these two. And keeping things moving. What a tremendous first half. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Morant is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Williams can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies leading by 19. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jackson.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Morant against Giddey. Morant kicks to Poole. Passes to Morant. On the wing, Jackson. From outside, off the mark. Thunder trailing by 20. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Morant. Baisley, good.
This is something Baisley must hone. When he's scoring inside at a good percentage, what a bonus.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Jones checked in for the Grizzlies.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Tyus Jones. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's putting up 13 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled.
Brooks finds Poole. Now Jackson. Three-pointer, Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Brooks has got 6 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long-term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Time call here, and the Thunder decide to talk it over. Pokusevski's checked in for Williams.
Alexei Pokusevski.
Here's Giddey. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks has got 4 rebounds in this game. Jones for 3, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Giddey. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The Thunder with another miss.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Pokusevski. It's good from about 19 feet. He has 5.
Pokusevski's shot ready on the catch. His mechanics are really solid.
Jones kicks to Jackson for 3. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Thunder have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. The dish now to Muscala. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. A 3-ball. The Grizzlies with another miss. Oklahoma City shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Out to the wing. Here's Mann. His three-pointers off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's rebounded by Giddey.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. In third, the Grizzlies.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Mike Muscala. Paisley comes in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Josh Giddey. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Adams. Conchar comes in for Brooks. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Poole. And it's Morant in for Jones. Pokusevski with the bucket.
Boy, the more his frame fills out, the more dangerous Pokusevski's going to be. But nice finish inside there.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Holmgren can't hit.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. Count it.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Grizzlies lead by 20. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A pairing up front, Paisley and Holmgren. Then it's Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mann in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Morant. And that one is good. Morant's got 26.
And just so many different ways Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Takes a step back. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Now here's Holmgren. Adams defending. Holmgren the pass to Giddey. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Morant with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. So Morant will go to the free throw line. That one on Holmgren. And the Thunder making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. Poole's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
To end the run, Holmgren can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And here's Poole for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Memphis with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And there's the pass to Concha. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Fires at the elbow. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. It's Morant with the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And he's good on the three ball.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Morant. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Giddey. From deep, Williams. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got 4 rebounds in this game. And they double up Morant. Here's Concha. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Memphis.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. And it's Morant missing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Giddey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game.
All right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
My nail tech knows how to keep it a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been getting money, Hariki. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around and her Tesla. Hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like The King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they I'm back there doing jack dance like And I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up, but I'm told her I don't, but you can try though. I'm not on top of it yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look round at my comp and it's just wide open, big whipping it. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it. How the could you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like, now what? Now they down to come round just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us? It's very few of you I like, but it's a whole lot of y'all I don't trust. Cause 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like The King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they I'm back there doing jack dance like
Ayy, cash out, cash, stacking the check till I pass out. That sound, ayy, tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little, yeah, tell them I'm back now. Cash out, cash, yeah, we finna cash out. Blue bills, yeah, CC I'm all in the background. It don't matter where you from, baby, no, it's where you at now. Back down, nah, I never back down. I just been stacking the racks, stacking and stacking, I'm stacking on stacks now. Hop in the booth, I'm only spitting the facts out, hitting the gas. I got it pushed to the max now. Tell me relax. I'm finna spaz out. Credit card never maxed out. Government got me taxed out. You know I just stay in different brackets, that's a fact. Ay, GPS my city, cause I put it on the map. Ay, betting on a boy, you gonna double, triple that. Yeah, first I sign the check, I tell them quit it, it's a rap. Ay, yeah, I know they was trying to block me, cause it's too hard to copy. Y'all boys won't slap me. I've been racing to a check, yeah, just like Ricky Bobby. Bumpin' lottie-dottie, pull up in that Maserati. Ay, cash out, cash, stacking the check till I pass out. That sound, ayy, tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little, yeah, tell them I'm back now. Cash out, cash, yeah, we finna cash out. Cash out, cash, stacking the check till I pass out. That sound, ayy, tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little, yeah, tell them I'm back now. Cash out, cash, yeah, finna cash out. Yeah, blue bills, see him falling in the background. Shawty trying, yeah, I'm talking like SmackDown. WWE, she got that shawty with, she said I got it for free. I gotta flirt the racks. I don't do tit for tat. City and stay on my back. I'm never one to go act. You know I'm keeping it real. I just go say what I feel. I make a 1 to 2, then I turn into a meal. Ayy, cash out, cash. Stacking the check till I pass out. That sound, ayy. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little, yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out, cash. Yeah, we finna cash out, cash. Stacking the check till I pass out. That sound, ayy. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. Cash out, cash. Yeah, we finna cash out.
Take it too hard. We the best music. Another one. DJ Khaled. Scratched $1 million off my checklist 3 years ago. At 2 zeros to the 1, I'm in a different mode. It's my life, do what I want, I be with different. You know the pick and roll, I picked her up and sent her home. I got rich, I get them in and get them gone. You know Trappy just got out, ain't have to put them on. We the ones who got the numbers to put the city on. It's the middle of the summer, I got a hoodie on. My time ain't nothing nice, I try not to wear nothing tight. I came up off, yeah. My little brother ain't living right, my sister them doing alright, my cousin them still, yeah. Break the bank for one of my people. I said I'm the one, they didn't believe me. I show them the facts, now they all need me. I'ma get cake as long as I'm breathing. They making it hard, it really is, yeah. I'ma turn up on a hater every chance that I get. I want the biggest watcher they got, don't care if they hurt my wrist. All I wish I would claim that. They, when they get, we got a hood full of. Soon as they say we can't come, you know we'll run around that. You can mix me with that, you know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothes. You know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothes. Yeah. She think I'm a regular rapper, I'm not. One person come tell me you block. Watch me run it to the tip of the top, yeah. Keep going. Put my kids in Givenchy. She must ain't 1 + 1 is 3. I can't support your personal needs. She don't got a mortgage, moved in with a need. Be capping them cars, be leased. Youngers in charge, I speak for the streets. I was gnawed and gnawed, they woke up a beast. Struggle what made me, we used to have water for dinner. We didn't have nothing to eat. Soon as I get on this, they gon' look on me better like with me, yeah. I'ma turn up on a hater every chance that I get. I want the biggest watcher they got, don't care if they hurt my wrist. All I wish I would claim that. They, when they get, we got a hood full of. Soon as they say we can't come, you know we'll run around that. You can mix me with that, you know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothes. You know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothes.
I'm from the trenches. Be talked on the net, but really be there for attention. They be talking like they really rich, but really be begging me under my bench. I give her 40, 50,000 cash to start up a business. I spend that.
The moment has arrived. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The Grizzlies have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Chicago Bulls. Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
It's a rare and wonderful thing for the NBA Finals to come down to a single game. And after an intense series, these teams are ready to do whatever it takes to walk away with the win. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Ja Morant, a first-time All-Star in 2022. His teammates say he is the best point guard in the league. Morant said, quote, "I'm a very humble guy, but also confident. So I'll let my teammates continue to talk for me. I'll just do what I can do on the floor to prove them right." Brian, Coach Jenkins said, quote, "All he cares about is winning."
Indeed. Thanks, Allie. You look at Chicago, one game, winner take all to determine the champion. Grant, talk about the pressure of a Game 7 on the road.
Well, B.A., it doesn't get much greater, but they're built for this. They've showed it all season long. The summer is the time to rest, so leave it all on the line now.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at point guard. And for Memphis, inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. John Conchar is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at small forward.
Vucevic is so long, he's tough to get a shot over.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Ball. Here's DeRozan. Adams grabs the miss.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Brooks, the pass to Adams. Now Morant lets it go from deep. DeRozan with the rebound. Pass to Ball. Back to DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. Levine with it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Here's Conchar. Back to Morant. Brooks finds Jackson. On the wing, Conchar. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Ball against Morant. Pass to Levine. And Levine throw it down.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's Jackson, and here's Morant outside. It's rebounded by Levine.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Grizzlies foul. John Conchar. First personal foul. First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Ball against Morant. Vucevic, a screen on Morant. Here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Steven Adams.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
And that one falls for Ball. Good on both. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Ball against Morant. Brooks from outside. That one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to DeRozan. And that misses. That would have put him up. Memphis has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ball passes to DeRozan. Over Brooks. And it's DeRozan missing. Memphis leading. Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Now here's Levine. Defense is right there. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Ball. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Dosunmu. Brooks with the rebound. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Morant with it. Green picks him up from the arc. Jackson can't get it to go. Here's Green. Drummond, high post. Knocks it loose. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And it's Morant off the drive. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Here's Levine for three. The Bulls with another miss. Well, the Grizzlies shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. On the wing, Conchar. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Brooks. Fires for three. Pure from three-point range.
A big-time ISO player in college. Brooks has shown the ability to play off the ball at this level.
Here's DeRozan. Brooks defending, and he gets it to go.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And here are the Grizzlies. Pass to Tillman. On the wing, Conchar. Here's Tillman. Outside Morant. Fires the three. Rebounded by Green. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Levine finds Green. With the drive. Outside for Levine. Just 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Oh, Drummond with the block. Here's DeSumo. Green for three. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies Youth Dance Team.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court for the Bulls, Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And then it's Goran Dragic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in at the 2 spot. And the basket by DeRozan.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
Here's Morant. And the layup is good off the glass.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Dragic passes to DeRozan. Over to the left wing. Back to Drummond. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Drummond's got his second bucket on the night.
A well-coordinated athlete. Drummond rolls off the screen, ready to finish.
Pass to Green. And here's Morant. Now Green fires from deep, and he buries his first look.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
DeRozan against Williams. Fires, high post. Can't get it to drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant with it. It's hauled in by White.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Pass to Drummond. Outside White. Dragic with it. The three is up. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Morant. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. With the floater. Dragic misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
DeRozan, a screen on Morant. for three. Dragic. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Green, the pass to Morant. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Knocks down the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies.
A line change here for Memphis. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Green's checked in for Drummond. Levine comes in for DeMar DeRozan. DeSumo, he's checked in for White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dragic.
No denying Zach LaVine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Jackson against Green. Pass to Levine. Launches a three. The shot comes out. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Brooks finds Jackson. Here's Conchar. Out to the wing. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Conchar. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Ball. Got a hand on it. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. On the wing, Conchar. Pass to Tillman. Three-pointer, Brooks. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Levine. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Five ticks left in the second quarter. Off the inbound, no good. He can't hit that time. And so it's Memphis closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word.
And we thank
raining them from a distance. They're confident getting open looks. It's just
checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. You look at the nerves they must be feeling. Kenny, Game 7 of the NBA Finals, it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Oh, I felt it for myself. Nothing in the world like it. At the eye of the storm.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. Look at Dylan Brooks. What a contribution.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
He's one of those players who can turn up when necessary, and you need those guys in big games.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. John Moran is out there with John Conchar. And it's Adams in at the center. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Ball passes to Levine. Six on the shot clock. The three is up. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Morant. On the take. Oh,
watch out, watch out. Watch it.
Get out the way.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. John Morant has people on skates.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's DeRozan. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. And then Morant with the dunk.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. 5th best, Andre Drummond.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Moran against ball. Drummond to screen on Moran. The 3 from ball. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Adams, the pass to Moran. And then Moran with the dunk.
Okay, check out the handles of John Moran. Wow, what a crafty player.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Pass to Levine. And here's ball, pounded by Moran. Vucevic, a screen on Moran. Ball into the lane, shoots over Moran, and that one's long.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Banked it in off the glass. Morant's got 14 points.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Shot to end the cold streak. Here's Levine for 3. Adams grabs the miss.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the time?
Oh, my goodness!
Watch out.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. We just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Chicago making some changes. White, he's checked in for Vucevic. The Sumu comes in for Levine. And Dragic has subbed in for Ball. Dragic up top, pounded by Moran. Pass to DeRozan. 17-foot shot on the way. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant's got 4 rebounds now. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 14 points here in the second half.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Here's Dragic. And that one's good.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Morant. Sinks that one from the post. Morant's got 20.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Pass to Dragic. Here's the Sumu. Back to Dragic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We see this a lot with Goran, using his size and craftiness to finish inside.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Green's checked in for Dragic. White, the pass to Drummond. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hard not to bite on Drummond's pump fake. You have to get up quick to have any chance to contest his shot.
And so Drummond nails them both. And here's Memphis. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Chandler. There's the block. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's DeRozan. That one rolls around and rims out. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Brooks is checked in. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Williams. And a change for the Bulls. Levine's checked in. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Oh, are you kidding me?
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
And here's Levine. Pass to White. The three. Doesn't go that time. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Kobe White. He's out there with Goran Dragic. Derek Jones is out there with Tony Bradley. And it's Simonovic in at the 4 spot. White. And they'll get another chance. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Ja Morant grabs a miss. Morant's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Jones, the pass to Dragic. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Terry's checked in for Chicago.
Coming onto the field for the Bulls, Terry.
Now Morant. Morant with the slam!
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. A moment here for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for Memphis let me know the status. He shared with me that it is a knee sprain. So a sense of relief that even though there's a lot of pain involved, he avoided something more serious. And with so much at stake, it really is a worst case scenario to suffer an injury here in the finals. Send it back your way.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
To the middle. Here's Simonovic. The shot off that time. The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And it's Morant. Oh, hammer it home!
Ooh, that hurt. Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Bradley, high post. Back to Dragic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Morant against Dragic. And again, it's Ja Morant. Morant's got 34.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Dragic. He's guarded closely. Here's Simonovic. Off target from outside. For Memphis, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
16 feet out. The shot no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Morant with the slam!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Pass to Jones. Here's Terry. To the paint. Here's Simonovic. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Morant, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:31 left in the fourth.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And on an epic NBA Finals run, they captured the hearts of not just their fans, but basketball fans around the league.
An incredible ending to one of the more dramatic finals we've seen. Counter punches thrown between these teams for 7 games. We say it often, it's too bad you can have only one winner, but they deserve it.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Dragic passes to DeRozan. Back to Dragic. 4-3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
White for 3. The offensive rebound. No luck on that one. Now here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, Oh, and they've done it! The Memphis Grizzlies are the new NBA champions. Tremendous. What an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. Look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
And now we send it to Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, for the trophy presentation.
One team has emerged victorious. The NBA champions. Congratulations to the whole organization. congratulations, and of course, this incredible team. This Larry O'Brien trophy, and I believe this suitcase are yours. You're Bill Russell, Finals MVP.
What an effort from this young man. Will go down as one of the great Finals performances of all time.
It's been a great season, and thanks for being along the ride with us the whole way. This is the NBA on 2K Sports.
One.